Okay, so today I am talking with Susan Petcher, who I first got to know from her blog Learned Happiness a few years ago, where she wrote so courageously about her journey of early motherhood, including her struggles with postpartum depression and anxiety. And now it's been so awesome to see her bloom into this badass who is involved in running a conference, running climbs and events for women, and being part of the amazing organization postpartumprogress.org. So we're going to talk a little today about her journey to get there. So welcome. So why don't you tell us, we were just saying this, what your title is right now for Postpartum Progress? Yeah, every year, that's right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. So I know you did all of this while having two little kids at home, a husband in grad school, and craziness. So can you tell us a little bit about what that process was like for you of going from sort of a supporter and a fan of the organization to taking the leap to getting involved? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So clearly, I mean, this organization has such a purpose and it's so important. But I think, it's probably more than, oh, I just couldn't say no, that there's something really important in this for you to be making a contribution in this way and spreading a message. So, what is that for you? What do you think drives it? Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that you get to, I love that, the idea of just being in your zone, that it feels natural. It's not hard. You're not having to push and be so self conscious about how it's going because you're just you being you and now manifesting that in a different role. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Good. Well, I'm so happy, and we're so lucky that you're doing it too. So I wonder, I speak with so many women who feel like, they have this idea things evolve and change once you're in motherhood, that, oh, what I was doing before really doesn't seem like what I want to be doing next. And maybe you have something you're excited about, but there's a lot of self-doubt about maybe I'm not ready, maybe I'm not the right person for this. And it's important for me that women see that the people who are doing it aren't doing it because there's a lack of that self-doubt. They're having the self-doubt and doing it anyway. And so I wonder what role that has played in your journey. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, that's what we all feel like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The vulnerable part. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. So discerning what part of yourself you share with whom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. I love the idea of taking ownership of your learning, that what we're doing, I think that there's again these myths that somebody knows that this is going to be the plan and these are going to be the outcomes, and that's always kind of false. That everything we're doing, we're learning something about what works and what doesn't work, and not everything is going to go the way that we planned. And so to go into it thinking, what can we learn from this, as opposed to being attached to some specific outcome, I think can be really liberating. Hi, Kat. Yeah, no, we want real life. Yes. Uh huh. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Awesome. Hmm. 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 Right. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I love that. And connecting to what's the essence of what this is about. Because it's not about those details, it's about the value that you're bringing to these women's lives. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Mm. Mm. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. They're not mutually exclusive. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, but that's I think that that's so great. That's women in leadership. We can make a more realistic bar that is about something bigger, that's staying connected to these the bigger essence of what we're trying to do, and then loosening the hold of all of the BS details that maybe aren't as important. So with that said, I know that you are in an organization that is by definition about women's wellness and emotional well-being, and you're all working really hard to do something. So, how have you found, and I know it's always a work in progress, that you are finding what works for you in terms of balancing doing your professional fulfillment and having the energy and attention to deal with your spirited children at home and everything else? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But how are you staying sane? Because only each one of us determines what we need in order to make it work. So what are the sort of conversations that you have to help keep that in mind? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I love that answer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Both of you are doing new stuff. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Right. Right. Yeah. But I think that that's the best answer because it's really about being responsive to your particular family. That if any women are watching and they're thinking, well, what hours should I work or how should I divide it up? I think that you need to start and then you're constantly course correcting based on everything that's new because your kids are always changing, their needs are changing, your partner's needs are changing, so many things in life change. So to be flexible and in constant communication, to be responsive to what's working and what's not is probably the only answer, is that there is no answer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Real life is there. That's hard. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a little exposure therapy that nothing bad actually happens. And then, yeah, yeah, yeah. And minimize how intrusive the stimuli is for you. Yeah. Well, it's just so great. I'm so glad for the whole community that you did the courageous thing and stepped up and said, I want to help, I want to do more. So thank you for doing that and letting the dishes be and letting the floor be dirty so you can make this other contribution. So if women are watching and they are curious about how they can get involved, can you tell us a little bit about the next climb that's happening or the next conference? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got goosebumps too. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll include all the links. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. That's wonderful. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. We'll look for it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for taking your time. I'm excited you're getting your house cleaned after this and you can go. Yeah, good. Well, three cheers for that. Awesome. Well, thank you for taking your time to share your story with us. I'm sure it inspired many people as well as it inspired me. So thank you. Awesome. Great.